Hey everyone, welcome back to Echoes of Vinca. Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious past to explore something truly fascinating: the connection between the Vinca culture and modern Serbian traditions. Have you ever wondered how the beliefs, rituals, and customs of a prehistoric civilization could still be shaping Serbian culture today? Well, you're about to find out. The Vinca culture, which thrived over 7,000 years ago, was one of the most advanced Neolithic civilizations in Europe. But what's even more incredible is how echoes of their traditions can still be seen in Serbian folklore, festivals, and even everyday customs. This episode is going to take us on a journey through time, uncovering the surprising ways the Vinca culture still influences Serbian life. So, if you love history, mystery, and discovering the roots of ancient civilizations, stick around. This one's going to be a ride. Chapter 1: Who are the Vinca people? Before we get into modern traditions, let's take a step back. Who are the Vinca people, and why are they so important? The Vinca culture, named after the Serbian village of Vinca near Belgrade, flourished between 5700 and 4500 BCE. That's thousands of years before ancient Greece or Rome. They built some of the first known settlements in Europe, developed a unique proto-writing system, and were skilled artisans, creating beautiful ceramics and figurines that still baffle archaeologists today. But their influence wasn't just in architecture or pottery. The Vinca people had complex spiritual beliefs, which included mother goddess worship, burial rituals, and perhaps even shamanistic practices. These are the elements that, over time, merged with later Slavic traditions and evolved into the folklore and customs we see in Serbia today. Now, let's explore some of the most intriguing ways the Vinca culture still lives on in Serbian traditions. Chapter 2: Goddess Worship and Modern Serbian Folklore. One of the most famous aspects of the Vinca culture is their goddess figurines. These small clay statues, with exaggerated feminine features, are believed to represent fertility and protection. Many researchers see them as evidence of a matriarchal or goddess-worshipping society. Fast forward thousands of years, and Serbia still has strong remnants of female-centered spiritual traditions. For example, many old Serbian folk songs and stories reference Mokos, the Slavic goddess of fertility, earth, and water. The connection between Mokos and the Vinca mother goddess is striking. Even today, Serbian folklore often includes powerful female figures who control fate, nature, and life itself. Another interesting parallel is Slava, the Serbian Orthodox tradition where families honor their patron saint. While this is a Christian practice today, its roots go back to ancient ancestor worship, something the Vinca people also seem to practice based on burial sites and household altars. Chapter 3: Ritual masks, symbols, and pagan festivals. Now, let's talk about ritual masks. The Vinca people crafted strange and eerie masks, which are thought to have been used in spiritual ceremonies. Archaeologists believe these may have been worn by shamans or priests to connect with the spiritual world. And guess what? Serbia still has mask-wearing traditions. One of the most famous is Kraljica, a folk custom where young women dress in elaborate costumes and perform ritual dances for good fortune. Another is the Zlatibor mask festivals, where people wear animalistic or monstrous masks, eerily similar to some of the ancient Vinca artifacts. Then we have Kolijada, a Serbian winter festival that predates Christianity. It involves people dressing up in elaborate outfits, singing traditional songs, and going from house to house. This is incredibly similar to what ancient European pagans did, and likely has roots in prehistoric customs dating back to Vinca times. Chapter 4: Symbols and their secret meanings. One of the biggest mysteries of the Vinca culture is their proto-writing system. The Vinca symbols, found on pottery and figurines, are one of the earliest forms of written communication known to humanity. Some of these symbols bear an uncanny resemblance to later Slavic and Serbian medieval symbols. For example, the spiral motif, common in Vinca artifacts, appears in traditional Serbian embroidery, architecture, and even decorative Easter eggs pisanas. Another example is the double axe symbol, seen in both Vinca carvings and Serbian medieval heraldry. Could it be that these symbols carried their meanings through thousands of years? Chapter 5. Music and chants from the past. Music is another fascinating link. Some Serbian traditional chants and rhythms bear similarities to what researchers suspect prehistoric Europeans may have used in their ceremonies. Certain throat-singing techniques and drumming patterns in Balkan folk music resemble the kinds of musical traditions found in other ancient cultures. Could Serbian folk songs be carrying echoes of the Vinca past? Chapter 6. The lasting influence on modern Serbian identity. So, why does any of this matter? Why should we care about a civilization that existed over 7,000 years ago? The answer is simple: history is identity. The Vinca culture laid the foundation for settlement patterns, religious beliefs, artistic styles, and even aspects of language that still resonate in Serbia today. It's incredible to think that a culture so ancient still has whispers in modern Serbian traditions, from family celebrations to artistic designs. By studying the Vinca people, we don't just learn about the past, we learn about ourselves. Serbia has an incredibly rich and layered cultural history, and the Vinca culture is one of the earliest chapters in that story. Conclusion, and there you have it. The Vinca culture may be long gone, but its legacy lives on in Serbian traditions, folklore, and even everyday customs. From goddess worship to ritual masks, ancient symbols, and folk festivals, the fingerprints of this prehistoric civilization are everywhere. So, what do you think? Can you see the connection between the Vinca people and modern Serbian traditions? Have you ever noticed these ancient influences in Serbian culture before? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode of Echoes of Vinca. There's so much more history to uncover together. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep discovering the past.